Everyone is in their seats here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Detroit.
Hey, and you could say they probably were in control for 3/4 of that game, but in that fourth quarter, man, they just fell apart.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jordan. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And he's good on the 3-ball. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now Westbrook after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. Jordan high post. James outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. And they double up Davis. And the dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's Booker. 23 points his last outing. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen away.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And Paul gets it to go in.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them, keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Now here's Westbrook. Last game, 26 points. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Now here's Ayton. Coming off a 21-point game his last outing. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Crowder the screen. Just 4 to shoot.
Davis's anticipation and time so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Lakers foul.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
So both teams making some changes
Second
here.
Team foul.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now Rondo after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Bridges misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Monk. Outside Rondo. Monk with the ball. Chris Paul covering. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Booker.
Walking foul called.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Back to Rondo. In the corner, it's Monk. Anthony left side. Over Johnson. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Booker with no one around.
Booker.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout called for the
Booker's got 5 now.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Anthony Davis. LeBron James.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Westbrook.
Here's LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Suns leading by 8. The drive by Booker. And Anthony sends it back. Westbrook surveying the D. Davis inside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's the reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Russell Westbrook.
The first one falls.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Anthony Davis.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. DA, thank you. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Phoenix leading by 4. Ayton inside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And the Suns miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Down low. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Davis down low. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The kick out to Crowder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ayton inside.
2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Will be 3 seconds. Lakers ball. Suns substitution. Devin.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Some changes for Phoenix. James in the post. 6 on the shot clock. Davis up top. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. McGee in the high post. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
LeBron is doubled. Here's Davis. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
LeBron James.
Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Shamet. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers leading by 4. LeBron left side. And they double up James. McGee on the double team. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Shamet. McGee in the corner.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Lakers take possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
12 seconds left here in the second.
Devin Booker.
Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Payne. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot block.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. James looking around. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Howard with the block. And they get it back. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
3 points.
Crowder's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns. And Westbrook, here we go. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Outside Westbrook. Over Paul. And it's Westbrook missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Lakers trail.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
It's good from long range. Booker's got 8 points.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And they double up LeBron. Shot to stop the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Back to Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Bridges left side. Connects from three-point range. Bridges got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
James outside. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
James. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Davis fires the three. LeBron shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
In the corner, it's Bridges. 4 on the clock. It's good.
Mikal Bridges.
And now a 12-point Phoenix lead.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
The drive by LeBron. Shoots over Bridges. And that one hits back iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They need this one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers trail by 12. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Howard. Crafty move. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Phoenix with the ball.
For the Suns.
The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to McGee. Over Howard. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defensive mindset clearly.
It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Suns leading by 14. Pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebound by the Suns. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Howard with the steal. Lakers working the ball around now. He takes it in. Takes it off the glass. Howard's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Pass to Crowder. On the wing, Johnson. Booker outside. Now Crowder. Back to Booker. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 15.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
The 3 from Anthony.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Horton Tucker. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And here's Anthony from the arc. That shot misses. The Suns go the other way with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listen to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. Let's see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's his first.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
He's off on the first. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Pass to Ayton. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now, here's Monk. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Back to Bridges. Here's Ayton. That shot is off. Great D that time from Jordan. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Monk. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Phoenix.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Ayton a screen. Pass to Crowder. Here's the three. Jordan with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Davis. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Not going to go that time. Pass to Booker. Shot from the wing. No good.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.